Grand Rising. Look, so I'm gonna jump straight in because my birth certificate say that I was born in Portland, Oregon. Um, but they know that that's a lie. So upon these court dates that have been held without me being present while everyone been stealing my inheritance, and they tried to set me up by opening a fraudulent bank account, allegedly committing money laundering and other crimes that they thought that they would just pop back up and try to give me some funds and access to something that I ain't been had no funds to, on top of the stalking and the monitoring where I stay at, of a failed intimidation tactic. There was supposed to have been a court official that was supposed to have bring in documentation pertaining to my inheritance, pertaining to the things that was left for me since I was a child, like stocks, bonds, all that stuff, that the judicial system thought that it would be quite fun for everyone to dig into and distribute between, allegedly, a judge, attorney, you got real estate people involved in this. Like I said, for those that do know me, the people that I was once around and attached to, all of them seemed like they hit the jackpot, but it seemed that their idea was to take me out before I could speak about the fraudulent marriage and the identity theft and the fraud and all that stuff that could go on. Their second thing was to try to set me up to be apprehended through the justice system. Of course, it would have been a setup to cover the illegal crimes that have been committed against me, even after I was younger. I mean, coming into my awakening. So, but what they're going to find out as they research into the people that made the fraudulent reports against me, is that they're the ones that are committing all the illegal crimes. But they thought that they were okay because they knew people that knew people. So they could just sweep it all under the table. I'm not shutting up. I'm going to keep making videos. And through the investigation of these different organizations, FBI, CIA, NSA, you're going to find some corruption in there pertaining to me having my phone hacked, any vehicle it is that I drive, these people, these G-stocking that they do. Like I said, it's a whole movement. But they look at the beginning of this platform. This video's been made over 2 years ago. But I bet you the person that I was supposed to be married to from 2019, I bet you their finances look good, but they thought that they was going to set me up for their illegal involvements that they had allegedly. Where are these court dates at, though? Where are the things that were supposed to be released to me? Not to them, not to everybody else, not to the justice system, not to everybody's friend of a friend. It's not like they don't know where I'm at, because like I said, for somebody that was leasing an apartment, it's the same person that got property, that got a house, that should have never even had to go through a homeless shelter, should have never had to abandon the last apartment complex I was in. But like I said, I'm not the only one. By now, the world is putting two and two together that the Matrix is ran by occults and secret societies. They want to control who has access to what kind of finances. Whether it's spiritual gifts that they want or it's monetary finances that they want to keep control over. A lot of people were targets and didn't even know that they were targets or going to be targets. I grew up my whole life living a lie that I was given. And there is no way, with the birth certificate that I got, yeah, they gonna have to go and dig through them connections that they got through the justice system, through the fake birth certificate, through the fraudulent family members. Somebody seen me, what was that, last week, and was shocked. I mean, I know why. I was supposed to be unalive on paper, so, you know. But people know now. People know, whether it's tied to religious churches that dibble in the dark arts. People ain't blind no more. As I made the comment in my other videos, it was spirituality before religion ever came into play. They don't want humanity to awaken to a higher level of consciousness. But that's going to happen anyway. Meantime, every report that I made through the system that was digitally made, ain't nobody come see. I know I got people watching and monitoring me though. They figure they do their best. CIA, whack. Next, what else y'all got? That's it? What else? This complex compromise just like the last one. Next, what else y'all got? That's it? Ain't nothing going to go according to plan. Because some people have some things that they never should have had their hands on. Ever. You're not destiny swapping anybody else. You're not sacrificing anybody else to try to take their lives, try to take their gifts that didn't belong to them. Why wouldn't I be calm? I told you, the backfires, the towers after towers, it's going to keep coming. It don't matter if you sent 30 people to surround the apartment complex where I'm at to watch me. You can't put together fraudulent reports to try to incriminate me, to try to get me incarcerated. You can't do none of that. I don't have access to any of the funds that they have access to when they was doing all the fraudulent business dealings that they was doing. This is what happens when people get so greedy that they put themselves right in the line of fire. So for those that are watching this video, because obviously there's some videos that should have already been gone viral, because they stopped the other TikTok platform that I had, because they don't want this truth to get out. They think they had a sacrifice, but by now they know that that's not an option. So they're trying their best to cover up their corruption as they usually do. But they're not getting away from this. So, I hope that everybody have fun. To even the next people they think that they got lined up. To all the people that came across Jimmy Lee Guyton, the third suffix on Facebook, that I done seen looking at my accounts. I hope that they have fun. I hope that everybody have fun doing their little group meeting rituals. I hope everybody having fun. The backfires is happening. I hope everybody is still laughing and having fun. What else? What else? How many other signs do you need? These are the most intelligent people that we have up here in the higher ups, right? To everybody that lied, I ain't signed over nothing. They forging signatures. They going in court lying. All that stuff is being seen. I'm gonna need y'all to run all that back, please. immediately. For those that don't want to believe, they trying to slow walk this story. Y'all got judges in these groups. I remember when I was in Clark County in Vancouver, when I went to court, and I had them pages of evidence against the person. The judge act like I didn't turn in anything. I knew then. But later, I would be revealed some other things. But no, of course, yeah, it was mandatory to get away from somebody that was sent in to unalive me. So then they figured they couldn't unalive me, so then they would do what they were sent in to do, which was steal my inheritance. Put a life insurance policy on me, tell the people I was unalive. They didn't know where I was at. This person that told them they didn't know where I was at and that I was unalive has not lost track of me my whole entire life. That's how much of a stalker this person is. But I tell you what though, divine intervention is not nothing to play with. And there are people that thought that money was power. If money was more powerful than the Most High, I would not be alive. There was so many people that had been poisoning me for years. My passport that I've been sitting on ain't got no action on it, no stamps, no nothing. So whatever passport they got that they've been using, fraud, identity theft. Made those reports to the Department of Justice. I made those reports digitally, since you guys know how they act if you were to try to go in person and make these reports. But all through TikTok, targeted individuals movement, they made a little fuss about it, not too big though. I appreciate those that supported my other platform. My Instagram, divinely_guided_lightworker. Those that have reposted my videos because they don't want the content to be seen. As I said, I'm supposed to be on a live while they try to figure out what they're going to do with me. But people are going to see the world through the eyes that they're supposed to see the world, not through illusions and smoke screens, and while people in the background just sit back and just pick off people that they figure that they don't want to be here anymore because they have something that they want. They got a spiritual gift that they want. They spying on them, getting readings on them, what they got coming in line for them. Then they send people into their lives. Oh yeah, I told you, the only new world order that matters is the one of the divines. But I'm gonna get off of here for this video. For those that watch that know you're divinely protected, I stay in my prayers daily. It's way more of us than it is of them anyway. But y'all don't worry though, because since these people like demonstrations, the divine is going to show them some things. Until the next one though, peace, love, and light.